Why average Joe in the West hates China? Most of this comes from ignorance and a deliberate intent from the West to portray the Chinaman as being this evil person. Our perceptions are shaped through time by Hollywood and stereotypes. It is done at a subconscious level. People become binary, good, bad, when judging China. They are only using their reptilian mind. In Hollywood movies, Chinese are often portrayed as obscure people living in a dark room in Chinatown, sloppy dressed. Same as Russians, Hollywood would portray Russians as being either prostitutes for women or brutal mafia gangster for men. So much for the old civilization that China and Russia are. Why do that? The idea that Western civilization is superior to others might be part of the reason. Same as European empires thought they were going around the world spreading civilization. Today, the West still looks at Africa, Russia, China with a sense of superiority. When it comes to China, in the West, people fear China because of the projections they do on China, assuming that China would be ruthless and hegemonic like the West has been over the last centuries. China has never been interested in expanding, but interested in trading, in mutual prosperity. They don't know that above everything, the most important for China is to protect its sovereignty, maintain peace and stability. China is highly self-centered. The CPC focuses on the prosperity of its people. Isn't that what governments are supposed to do after all? But then, don't poke the dragon. Don't cross China's red lines, as China is not bluffing. In the last century, China fought against 3 nuclear powers. In the 50s, in the Korean War, China took on the US. In the 60s, China fought the USSR and India over border disputes. So when Pelosi is visiting Taiwan, despite China's warning, she's clearly crossing the most important Chinese red line, its sovereignty, its territorial integrity, as Taiwan has always been part of China. The art of war teaches us. Learn about yourself and learn about your enemy. Maybe the collective West should work on its own ignorance before fighting China.